Hey guys, what's going on? It's your buddy Keith. I'm live in the control room at Essex Recording Studios just outside London in England, and I've got a mega piece of gear to share with you all today. If you're new to the channel, click like, smash the subscribe button, come join our circle of friends, a little family here on the internet. You're going to see the coolest, rarest gear that I get from all around the world and make available for you to record with here at our studio or buy on our Reverb store or website. So let's chat about this. This is really cool. This has been a bucket list guitar amp for me. It is a very rare Marshall Yngwie Malmsteen signature amp. They didn't make many of these, and this one has a very special story. So not only is it the rare signature amp of one of the world's most famous guitarists, but it was used on tour around the world with Lana Del Rey. Now, I'm a huge Lana Del Rey fan, and as soon as I saw the flight case on this, I said, whoa, what's the deal with that? What a clash of cultures and artists having an Yngwie Malmsteen amp paired with an artist like Lana Del Rey. Amazing. But yes, I looked at all the tour dates that are on here. There's stickers from Lebanon, Athens, Greece, a couple Los Angeles stickers. I think there's one of the LAX ones. Most of them are on top, kind of covered by this. I'll move this in a second so you can see. But yeah, sure enough, I went and looked at her tour pictures for all these tour dates, and boom, there's this amp right there on stage, right next to her. Amazing, tremendous. It's so cool. Her songs are just awesome. There's no one like her. If you haven't heard of Lana Del Rey, get out from under your rock and go have a Google, get on the YouTube, go ahead and search Lana Del Rey, filter by view count so you can see the most popular stuff. You'll become a fan, trust me. She's awesome. Absolutely amazing. So yeah, with this amp, you can see very, very classic Marshall design. It was built here in the UK. We're actually not that far from the Marshall headquarters. I think it's about maybe like an hour and 20-minute drive from the studio. You have the smaller Marshall font and a killer foot switch here. So boost, gate, reverb, FX loop stickers. These I'm guessing are from Lana Del Rey's tour. There's the signature on the pedal there. And it has green piping, green and gold. Really cool. So you see green there, and then you've got green down the sides into the back. All gold on the back. Lots of knobs on the back here. So there's your noise gate. Nah, you know what? I bet that might be actually how it comes from the factory then. Yeah. I wonder if that's Yngwie's handwriting. So there's the back. And we'll go around to the other side. We've got quite a few Marshalls here at this studio. Being in the UK, I think it's mandatory that we represent the brand. Love the guys over there. I'm really looking forward to doing a factory tour. If you have a look over here, I mean, we've got all Marshalls. There's Slash's signature down there. That comes with a really cool cover. But we've had Kerry King's signature. We've had, we got the Marshall fridge over here. How crazy is that? We've got loads of Marshall cabs. Many, many, many cabs. And I'm going to move this over so I can show you the rest of this flight case because it's epic. You know, they are the classic sound of rock. Rock, hard rock, even metal. You know, Metallica, they all started out on Marshalls. So, let me try not... I'm bumping into buttons here on the phone. Let me try and do this one-handed because this is heavy. All right. Cool. So let's look at this flight case. Stage right. There you go. So this one, where's this? This looks like France. Rudu. We've got a couple LA stickers there. It's 2009. And then over here, looks like Athens. ATH. That one's worn off pretty well. Security, I guess it says. Can't really tell. On the back here, JFK. It's like 2012. Yeah, really cool. What do we have here? This is Lebanon. I think I saw that she did a festival there, and that was the tour date I looked up. I think it's 2012, and you can see the amp quite clearly. And this thing was built like perfectly for it. It fits exactly in here. So yeah, really cool, guys. Awesome little bit of history, and we love to have gear that tells a story and that has some soul and character behind it. Like, for instance, that's Dan Hawkins' Wizard from the Darkness. That was used to record on their records. That's his Diesel down there. We had Matt Tuck's PV6505 from Bullet for My Valentine. I mean, all of this outboard gear, the majority of it, comes from major studios and major artists. Even our cabs. If you look at some of the cabs in the cab room there, most of those come from major artists and have a story. In the drum room right now, you can see the skeleton devil horns sign in there, but underneath it is a drum kit in the live room, and that's Megadeth's drum kit that was used on their album, Endgame album, on the Sonosphere tour. So all the gear we have here, we try to have special stuff that tells a story and really just inspires you to make the music you love, because you get to play with the gear from the musicians that you love. I think it's really cool. And then you get to become part of the story of this gear. You get to write the next chapter in its book. And then maybe one day we'll be saying, oh my God, it was played by you. You went on tour all around the world. That's what we're hoping for. We've got some really awesome young artists that are making a lot of progress and a lot of headway here at the studio. One is a 19-year-old country artist. She just had a release yesterday, Liv Lawrence. You can look it up. Look her up on Spotify, YouTube. She's just starting out, second studio release, but the British Country Music Association's gotten behind her. They featured her on their homepage all this week. BBC Introducing has got her on the radio. Country Hits Radio UK, huge radio station. They've got her on air this weekend. So, major traction, you know. She used, was it one of Dave Mustaine's personal acoustic guitars? Went on the record. All right, let's see if I can get this in here one-handed. This thing is heavy. Woo! Okay. I wasn't kidding when I said it fits like a glove. Way cool. But yeah, so, you know, she played with that, and she tagged him and his daughter Electra in a video on Instagram, and you know, they responded, and it's really cool. It's really cool to see the stories continue and the torch be passed on to the next generation of musicians. Awesome. All right, guys. Well, it's super late. It's Friday night when I'm making this, so I got to get home. I hope you guys are having a great time wherever you are in the world, and that this coronavirus nonsense gets done and over with soon. This election in America gets done and over with soon. We can all move on with our lives. How about that? That would be nice. All right, cool. Thanks for hanging out with me, everybody. I will catch you very soon. Oh, real fast one before I go. These atomic monitors, custom made in Detroit, they were made for Lana Del Rey's Ultraviolence record. So it's cool to have a couple pieces of gear that have a connection to a major world famous artist. Just a coincidence, but yeah, we love it. Cool. I'll catch you all later. Thanks for hanging out and watching this. I promise we'll do some demo videos very soon. Probably get our friend Michael Blackwell to come in. He plays guitar for Louis Tomlinson and Louis Capaldi, and he's been on the Tonight Show, the Late Late Show, everywhere. So we want to get him in to do some of these Marshalls, do some really good, thorough playthroughs, and we'll show you what some of these cabs and mics sound like too. Ideally, we're going to do probably like the most comprehensive cab and amp shootout video like ever done. So that will be coming. That's one of the big projects on the list for coming up soon. All right, guys, I'll catch you all later.